From the 757 to the 804 to the 404, The Real Dude Show starts right now. What's going on, everyone? This is John Alexander, the host. Welcome to another edition of The Real Dude Show with my co-host, Ping Porter. What's going on, man?
Not much, man.
Yeah. Hey, we got an impactful show today. We got Mr. Sterling Thomas here to talk about elections and other things. That's going to be interesting. We need to find out some things about him. And we got Johnathon Anderson of Temple Rican Fitness. He's going to talk about his business and how his business is growing and everything like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start off another edition of The Real Dude Show. Kick it off here. Hey, Ping, man, let me ask you this, man. Are you struggling to raise capital to start your new business or expand your existing one? Tired of getting rejected for loans from the bank? There is a simple solution to your problem. Allow the ghostwriter guys to write a comprehensive business plan that would attract potential investors to get your new company started or expand your existing business. If you want more detailed breakdown of what they do and their cost, please call 757-805-4030. That's 757-805-4030 or visit www.theghostwriterguys.com. That's www.theghostwriterguys.com. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that. And that session was brought to you by the Ghostwriter Guys. Hey, without further ado, man, let's bring on our first guest, man. He's been wanting to come up here for some time, been a month. He said he wanted to come up here, but now he's here. We are going to bring on Mr. Y'all know him as D.S. Thomas, but we know him as Sterling. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mr. Sterling Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here without further ado. Here on The Real Dude Show, let's welcome one of my favorites, my cuz. He's going to talk about some stuff, man, that most of y'all need to hear, man. For the first time on The Real Dude Show, it's not going to be the last time. My cuz, Mr. Sterling Thomas. Welcome to The Real Dude Show.
Hey, it's good to be here, cousin. Good to be here, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
What's going on, Sterling? What's up, fellas? Was that Ping? Yeah, man. What's up, King? How you doing, man? Can't call it, man. Yeah, bro. Same old same. So what y'all talking about tonight?
So let's talk about what you gonna talk about, man.
You gonna lead the way.
You said something about.
We're gonna follow your coattail.
Now,
talk about elections.
Before we get to elections, I just want to let the people know, so the Real Dudes Show people that's listening want to know: are you right now, as of May 2nd, 2019, are you a Republican, Democrat, or Independent?
Well, I was raised a Democrat like everybody else, like most black people.
Right.
And at this point in time, after I did some research, met a few people, found out some information, it forced me to reevaluate exactly where my political loyalty was to. So I'm going to say this. It's fuck shit on both sides. So me, I'm in the middle, but I started to lean right. And I started to lean right for the money. So that's just what it is. And when I say for the money, I'm talking about learning the truth about how certain people in political parties fuck black people over when it came to money, when it came to legislation. So as of today, I'm an independent. As a matter of fact, I was a registered Democrat for a long time. I canceled that registration. So I registered as an independent now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, as registered as an independent, what is actually? A lot of people don't know. I'm including myself. What actually like? What actually does that mean?
That means that I can see good legislation from the Republicans. I can see good legislation from the Democrats. And instead of voting straight ticket when I go into the voting booth, I'll vote basically wherever the money is, mostly for poor people and specifically for black people. But it's poor people of different races, obviously, in America. I'm just saying that black people, the real truth is, economically, we actually are at the bottom.
Yeah.
So my question is, if we switched over voting mostly Democrat back during the New Deal, when the safety net was really first put up under us or put under the country back under Roosevelt, because it didn't really happen. A lot of us think that we all switched over during the civil rights movement, and that's logical to think, but that's not actually true. We did that back. Hey, do y'all hear something? I hear something.
No, I didn't hear them.
Okay, it sounded like it was some other talking, but I was just saying that so we kind of flipped under FDR. So my thing is, I was, y'all know I was Obama 1,000,000%. You couldn't tell a nigga shit. There was nothing you could tell me, y'all. I had on my old truck, I had the Obama Biden stickers. I worked in the industry where it was mostly, I worked in the industry where I was mostly around Republicans, specifically white male Republicans. And so I was kind of like the renegade. But the fact is, I saw a brother up there, and if anything, I felt like it would be good for young black men, young black boys and young black girls to see a black man and a black woman walking down Pennsylvania Avenue. But what I had to learn, which really messed me up, is the fact that, symbolism is cool, but symbolism is still keeping us at the bottom.
Right.
So, it's really about the bag. And you really learn about the legislation that has occurred since the 13 colonies in relation to us, and then you see who was behind it. I don't really see how any black person can just vote straight ticket. I just mean going in, y'all know when you go to vote, and it's like, okay, you know what, I'm a Republican, so everybody that's on the ticket is Republican. I'm gonna just vote for them.
That's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like
that's like lazy.
It is. I was lazy as fuck. Yeah.
That's lazy because you're not really looking at the issues and the topics. You just voting because you just voting one way because you always voted that way. When that's turned into an issue. You need to focus on the topics. You can focus on who's going to benefit you, and not who's going to benefit your next door neighbor.
Exactly. And I think that, like I said, since I'm guilty of it, I'm a perfect case study into how when somebody really does that research and finds out what really happened, it's certain key things. And I know my brother posts a lot about it. I post a lot about it online, but the fact is, the research has already been done. The forensic analysis has already been done. And that's why I always mention, not to put a plug out there, but, my political mentor is a man by the name of Dr. Claude Anderson. So he has books. He's done research. He was the first Assistant Secretary of Commerce, black Assistant Secretary of Commerce in the country. So this man he's really politically apt. And for 40 years, he's been trying to tell us that we shouldn't just vote Democrat because that's just what we always did as black people. Now, don't get me wrong. Like you really have to vote locally. That's really what's going on. So you know what I'm saying? The Democrats are doing better locally for black people or poor people or whoever, or they go along with what you like, then vote that way. But the thing is though, Payne, when it's hard when you flip, because if you say, you know what, now I'm gonna think for myself. I'm not just gonna do that. It's funny because the people around you, they're not trying to hear that shit. It's like, yo, you a sellout, you a Sambo, and all this other weird shit that doesn't make sense. So y'all know me. I really don't give a fuck what people think. I'm doing what I want to do, voting how I want to vote. It's for the money, and it's for black people, And for us, since we've been at the bottom for 40 fucking years, actually longer than that, since we got out of slavery, we've been at the bottom economically. So I'm saying, y'all, if you can,
slavery was at the bottom.
Yeah. So Ping, if you see me out here doing some dumb shit, right? You gonna sit here and just keep watching me do dumb shit? No, you might be like, yo, Sterl, that ain't the deal, man. Try something else different. Check this out. And that's all I'm saying. So
yeah, once you try it, that person on their own.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically, but it's got to be one. Somebody's got to say, you know what? Maybe it's another way to go. But y'all, I'm telling you, when you do that research, when you really do it, and everything that Dr. Anderson has written in his numerous books, y'all, I used to go to the Library of Congress all the time down in D.C., the Madison building, down in the manuscript room on the first floor, and then also up in the legal library. And I used to try to disprove the stuff he was saying because I didn't want to believe it. And then when I went there and I saw, like, nah, we really been fucked over. And, you know, I'm not saying I was naive because y'all know this is the United States, so the history is what it is. But, y'all, that immigration shit, that's not for us, man. That does not help us. It doesn't.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? It just doesn't. And there's a lot of things that, like, you know, we can get into it. Like, y'all know, like, it's legislation that's been passed where it's better for a black man not to be in the house. You know what I mean? It's in the house with his, you know, with the woman that he has children with, wife, whatever, and, you know, it could be more advantageous for him not to be there.
That's how all these programs started.
Yeah.
Because, like, Section 8, not Section 8.
No, you're right. No, Section 8.
Yeah, Section 8, where they couldn't have a male living in there.
Right.
So it's already set up to divide the household if you get on these programs.
Right.
Because a male can't be living there. So if a male lives there, man, he got to leave when the worker comes. He got to find somewhere to go. You don't know when they're coming, but you know they're going to come. Shit, he going to leave. He ain't coming back.
Yeah.
You're going to go somewhere else and get comfortable, and that's that.
That's it.
And
you know
that's pretty much how it goes.
For me, Ping, the bottom line is this, man. Again, if we've been at the bottom for all of this time, why in the world would we keep doing the same shit? And you can tell that it's a lot of black people that are not fucking with what's been going on. And that's where you get the ADOS movement that's coming up. Like my brother posted about it and so forth and so on, American descendants of slaves. Even if, like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Do I think a reparations bill is going to get through the House and the Senate? Fuck no.
No.
I don't think that. But the fact that the Democrats, because there's 1,000 of them running, the fact that they're actually talking about it, look, y'all feel me on this. That means that the party is afraid of losing a certain part of the black vote. I don't think the Democrats are going to lose black women. I honestly don't think that. But they don't even need black women. The truth is they can have, I think, something like anywhere between 5 and 10% of a gain of the black male vote, specifically African-American male vote. If they do that, if Trump can pull that off, he can win again. And you can tell that's what he was aiming for because of the First Step Act for brothers coming out of prison, and also the Urban Revitalization Council that I always post about. I don't think people get it. Like opportunity zones and chances for business, that idea was already around back when y'all remember Herman Cain? He was running years ago.
Yeah.
He was talking about that. In the GOP debates, he was saying that. So you look at today, and you look at Bob Johnson, the founder of BET, he was behind it. Senator Tim Scott, the only black senator in the Republican Party, he was behind that. So you have these people that were behind this whole process, that were pushing it to Trump. So look, Trump, I don't give a shit if this dude does not like me. I don't give a fuck, because name a president that you saw up there that likes, you know, these little nigger boys. They don't. Like, who gives a shit? We just need the money. We just need the money. So he needs the votes. And he's doing what he's doing that